How many people use metro daily? How many countries have it? What's the number of stations and lines are there on Earth? Well, I know the answer. More than 200 million people use metro every day. 205 cities in 61 countries have a metro system. This is 14,859 stations and 832 lines. Number 5. London. The London Underground, as you know, is the world's first underground passenger railway. The system serves 272 stations and has 400 kilometers of track. The 11 lines collectively handle up to 5 million passenger journeys a day. The shortest distance between two adjacent stations on the network is only 260 meters, and the longest is 6.3 kilometers. Fun fact, there are 49 abandoned ghost stations on the network. Number 4. Moscow. The Moscow Metro, including the Moscow Central Circle, the Moscow Central Diameters, and the Moscow Monorail, has 333 stations, and its route length is 780 kilometers. But if you count only the Moscow Metro, it has 250 stations and length around 435 kilometers. Every year, passenger flow in Moscow's metro is about 2.5 billion people and more than 7 million passengers every day. Moscow's metro system is unfathomable deep under the ground. The deepest station is 84 meters under the surface. In 2021, they launched Face Pay service. It allows passengers to pay fare using a facial recognition system. Number 3. Beijing. Beijing was the first city in China to operate a subway, with its first line opened in 1971. At present, Beijing's rail transit has a total mileage of 783 kilometers, with 463 stations and 25 lines. Beijing subway's extensive expansion plans called for almost 1,000 kilometers. Average daily ridership in 1971 was around 22,000 people only. Now this number is almost 11 million passengers. Let's quickly skip some other cities in China. Number 2. Here are two giants, Tokyo and Seoul. Tokyo Metro system is a crazy tangled web. 48 operators, 162 lines, 2,350 stations, and more than 5,000 kilometers of railway. But why Tokyo is only number 2 in our list? Well, there is a concept of Greater Tokyo Area. Maybe you've heard of it. Greater Tokyo has the most extensive urban railway network and the most used in the world, with 40 million passengers daily. Wow! The fact is, the most of this system is suburb trains. They're not formally designated as subways, right like in Seoul. Actually, there are 2 primary subway operators in Tokyo. The combined total length is 304 kilometers. It currently operates 292 stations and 8.7 million people every day. Seoul. Technically, the system length is 1,262 kilometers. There are 640 stations and 23 lines. The Seoul Metropolitan Subway system includes the Incheon Metropolis, satellite cities, and provinces that lie over 100 kilometers away from the capital. The Seoul Metro is not huge on its own: 340 kilometers of track and 310 stations. Number 1. What is it? New York? Delhi? Or maybe Mexico? Shanghai is the city with the largest metro network in the world. In 2021, Shanghai opened 2 new metro lines, bringing the total length of the city's metro network to 831 kilometers. Only the length of line number 11 is 82.4 kilometers. But you can say, comparing to Tokyo's 5,000 kilometers, Shanghai looks tiny. Yep, you're right, but our counted length of Shanghai Metro is a pure subway, without suburb rails, monorails, and others. Almost 3.6 billion passengers were transported by metro in Shanghai in 2021. It's around 10 million people every day. This is more than the population of New York City. There are 515 stations and 19 lines. But of course, this number is always growing. These were the biggest metro systems of the world. Subscribe for more, and always discover something new with us.